Hi there, Coach with a Hat here, and because you signed up to Resource Center, I'm going to give you 5 tips which come from my empowering coaching system, which is what the Coach with a Hat philosophy is all based on. So tip number 1 is the S of playing it smart. Now, we work to the SMART module, but not the way you know it. If you want to know what it actually is, go to my website, thecoachwithahat.com, and click on the SMART module. But I'm going to focus on the S of playing it smart, and that is strategically plan. It amazes me how many peak performers, how many businesses just go, we're going to set up a business, we're going to do this, and leave it to the powers that be to let things happen. It doesn't happen that way. What is your strategy, and how are you going to execute it? How often do you review it? Every single month or every single week, you need to strategically plan, and that is the S of playing it smart, and that is tip number 1. Hi there, so Coach with a Hat, and I'm going to give you tip number 2, and that is pay attention to detail. There's a great saying, small leaks sink big ships. So many businesses, so many peak performers I work with on a regular basis, they completely forget to pay attention to detail. At the end of the day, progress happens in millimeters and milliseconds. So where are you skipping over the detail in your business, in your peak performance? Where else could you be looking to find the finer detail? And that is tip number 2. So you've had 2 tips up until now, and I'm going to take you to tip number 3. And under the Empowering Coaching System, also known as ECS, we have the 3 P's, and that is practice, pain, and proactive. Now, clearly, what you need to be doing as a peak performer and as a business is practice what you preach and walk your walk. Too many businesses, too many people overpromise and underdeliver. And also as a peak performer, whether you're in athletics or whatever you do, you've got to practice, you've got to drill the basics. But the same lies in your business. Where's the systems? How do you communicate? How many times do you do it? What are the systems to communicate internally and externally? Do they work? Do your system work? Practice excellence continuously, serving your customers on a continuous basis and delivering what you say you will. Which brings me to the pain. Now, clearly, if you're practicing excellence and you're playing a bigger game, then pain is going to be more apparent in your journey. And the key is to embrace the pain. That's right, embrace it. Because the more we fight the pain, the more it's going to turn up, and the more you're unable to practice excellence. But pain is part of the journey. So learn to embrace the pain and learn the lessons from the pain, which takes you to being proactive. Once you practice excellence, and once you embrace the pain, it allows you to be proactive and preventative around all the situations that brought you to whatever hit the pain. So you learn from the pain, you become proactive. You implement systems to avoid future pain, and you be proactive rather than reactive. So those are the 3 P's of the Empowering Coaching System. Practice, pain, and proactive. This is the Coach with a Hat, signing out for now. Here we go, tip number 4 under the Empowering Coaching System with the Coach with a Hat. So every day running a business or training, whatever you might do physically or business-wise, offers us continuous learnings and continuous feedback. Whatever we do, whatever session, whatever product we release, whatever you do as a business, there's a chance to learn a lesson. How exciting is that? Instead of getting all frustrated and annoyed, it's like, where is the learning and where's the excitement? How can you inject more excitement into what you're doing? And that's tip number 4. Excitement and learning. Where are you missing out on that in your business, in your training? If you don't get excited, you don't want to do. Now get excited, learn the lesson. Tip number 4. Tip number 5 goes like this. World class, accept the process. Amateurs fight the process. And what do I mean by this? People who achieve success on a massive level, they understand one principle. Learn from past masters. Learn from people who have succeeded on a massive scale. And then what they do is they learn the process and refine it. Just look at Brian Tracy, look at Mark Victor Hansen, their success. They understood fundamentally, someone has done it first, I'll learn that and I'll refine it. Amateurs from the word go, they fight the process, they reject the process on this crazy need to be right about something. No, world class accept the process, refine it, and then look to reinvent it to work for them. That's how we have progress. That's how we have growth. And that is tip number 5. So I really hope that you've enjoyed all 5 tips, because I've got another 5 tips waiting for you, and that's on my website. So go to www.thecoachwithahat.com, and you'll have a section there that says free tips. Click on it and download 5 more tips from the Empowering Coaching System. And I will see you in March for 3 days while I'm hosting the event, and I am really excited about that. See you soon.